It's Rachel, and it's nighttime in my cozy corner. I thought now might be a good time for me to sing a lullaby, maybe read a nighttime story. My kitty's winding down and getting ready for bed too, and he's a little bit wild right now. He's getting some of his sillies out. So if you hear him playing or he runs up on me, that's what's happening. Just so you know. Okay, should we sing our I'm in the Mood song? Since we're going to be reading a book and singing a song, that's exactly what that song is about. How does that sound? Sounds good, right? Okay. I'm in the mood for singing, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, singing along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for stories. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stories. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stories, reading along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Okay. Raise your hand if you think we should read a book first. I think we should read a book. I have a favorite book from when I was a little girl. Do you want to know what it is? Yeah? Okay. This book is called Can't You Sleep, Little Bear? I'm going to scooch in so you can see the pictures better. Does that sound good? Okay. This book is called Can't You Sleep, Little Bear? Once there were two bears, Big Bear and Little Bear. Big Bear is the big bear, and Little Bear is the little bear. They played all day in the bright sunlight. When night came and the sun went down, Big Bear took Little Bear home to the bear cave. Big Bear put Little Bear to bed in the dark part of the cave. Go to sleep, Little Bear, he said, and Little Bear tried. Big Bear settled in the big bear chair and read his bear book by the light of the fire. But Little Bear couldn't get to sleep. You can see him over there on his bed being kind of silly, huh? It's kind of silly. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Asked Big Bear, putting down his bear book and padding over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. Why are you scared, Little Bear? Asked Big Bear. I don't like the dark, said Little Bear. What dark? Asked Big Bear. The dark all around us, said Little Bear. You can see it is very dark in the cave, huh? Little Bear's scared of the dark. Big Bear looked and he saw that the dark part of the cave was very dark. So he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the tiniest lantern that was there. Big Bear lit the tiniest lantern and put it next to Little Bear's bed. There's a tiny light to keep you from being scared, Little Bear, said Big Bear. Thank you, Big Bear, said Little Bear, cuddling up in the glow. Now, go to sleep, Little Bear, said Big Bear. And he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. You can see he's putting the lantern down. Little Bear tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Can't you sleep, Little Bear? Yawned Big Bear, putting down his bear book and padding over to the bed. I'm scared, said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you a lantern," said Big Bear. "Only a teeny-weeny one," said Little Bear, "and there's lots of dark." Big Bear looked, and he saw that Little Bear was quite right. There was still lots of dark. So Big Bear went to the lantern cupboard and took out a bigger lantern. Big Bear lit the lantern and put it beside the other one. You can see he's got a bigger lantern for Little Bear. "Now go to sleep, Little Bear," said Big Bear, and he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. Little Bear tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" grunted Big Bear, putting down his bear book and padding over to the bed. "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you 2 lanterns," said Big Bear, "a tiny one and a bigger one." "Not much bigger," said Little Bear, "and there's still lots of dark." You can see Little Bear was being goofy on his bed, so Big Bear came to check on him. Big Bear thought about it, and then he went to the lantern cupboard and took out the biggest lantern of them all. With 2 handles and a piece of chain, he hooked up the lantern above Little Bear's bed. "I've brought you the biggest lantern of them all," he told Little Bear. "That's to keep you from being scared." "Thank you, Big Bear," said Little Bear, curling up in the glow and watching the shadows dance. "Now go to sleep, Little Bear," said Big Bear, and he padded back to the bear chair and settled down to read the bear book by the light of the fire. It's the biggest lantern of them all, and it's lighting up the whole room for Little Bear. Little Bear tried and tried and tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. "Can't you sleep, Little Bear?" groaned Big Bear, putting down his bear book and padding over to the bed. You can see Little Bear's just being a goof, huh? "I'm scared," said Little Bear. "Why are you scared, Little Bear?" asked Big Bear. "I don't like the dark," said Little Bear. "What dark?" asked Big Bear. "The dark all around us," said Little Bear. "But I brought you the biggest lantern of them all, and there isn't any dark left," said Big Bear. "Yes, there is. Out there." And he pointed out of the bear cave at the night. You can see that's the opening of the bear cave leading out into the dark nighttime. What does Little Bear look like? Does he look happy? No. Yeah, he looks kind of scared to me. That looks like a scared face. Big Bear saw that Little Bear was right. Big Bear was very puzzled. All the lanterns in the world couldn't light up the dark outside. Big Bear thought about it for a long time, and then he said, "Come on, Little Bear." "Where are we going?" asked Little Bear. "Out," said Big Bear. Out in the darkness, said Little Bear. Yes, said Big Bear. But I'm scared of the dark, said Little Bear. No need to be, said Big Bear, and he took Little Bear by the paw and led him out of the cave and into the night. And it was dark. "Ooh, I'm scared," said Little Bear, cuddling into Big Bear. Big Bear lifted Little Bear and cuddled him and said, "Look at the dark, Little Bear." And Little Bear looked. What do you think Little Bear saw in the dark night? What can you see up in the sky at night? Should we find out what Little Bear saw? Yeah. Look at that. "I've brought you the moon, Little Bear," said Big Bear. "The bright yellow moon and all the twinkly stars." But Little Bear didn't say anything, for he had gone to sleep warm and safe in Big Bear's arms. Big Bear carried Little Bear back into the bear cave, fast asleep, and he settled down with Little Bear on one arm and the bear book on the other, cozy in the bear chair by the fire. And Big Bear read the bear book right to the end. They both fell asleep in the big bear chair. I really love that book, my friends. It shows you that even if your room is really dark and it seems really scary and it seems so dark outside, there's always the moon and the stars to light up that night sky. And then it doesn't seem so dark anymore. Do you want to sing a lullaby, a nighttime song with me? Some of you might know this one, but this one I learned when I was pretty young, so I don't know if you guys know this one or not. This one's called "I'd Like to Visit the Moon." And I thought I would sing this one because we just read a book about the moon. Okay. Oh, I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. Yes, I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Though I'd like to look down at the earth from above, I would miss all the places and people I love. So although I might go there for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel under the sea. I could meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I'd travel under the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I might stay for a day there if I had my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam aren't real family, so I don't want to live in the sea. I'd like to visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and meet a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to see, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'll dance on a moonbeam and then I will make a wish on a star, and I'll wish I was home once again. Oh, I'd like to look down at the earth from above. I would miss all the places and people I love. So although I may go, I'll be coming home soon. For I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon. Good night, friends.